Good morning, everyone. I am back. It is me, Shay Johnson, and I'm here on USA Fibroids Center's page for another live takeover. I do this twice a month, every month, and I just do it to bring awareness, of course, towards fibroids. Every month is different, every topic is different, but today, I was looking at a post from one of the USA Fibroid Center's page, and it was talking about sex while having fibroids. I think that's a really good topic. A lot of people ask, what symptoms come along with fibroids, and I break it down. And when I always add that it messes up relationships and marriages and friendships, and it literally can cause you to go into a deep depression where you separate yourself from everybody. So when I said sex causes an issue, a lot of people are like, well, specifically, what does it do? How does it cause an issue? When I had my fibroids, I'll start off with my story. When I had my fibroids, I was dating this guy. I was so embarrassed by the accidents, the menstrual accidents, because literally I'll have a period for 15 days. It'll go away for 2 and come back again after 2 days, 3 days. You know what I mean? It was just random and sporadic when it would come. So I was embarrassed about the possible accidents that could happen in front of him. So I didn't even notice, but I caught myself pulling back slowly but surely. And he was the first to go. And I should not have done that because I was embarrassed. I shouldn't be embarrassed in the situation. We should be talking about it more. This happens to the majority of all women. Why don't I talk about it? So instead of pulling back from him, I should have had a better communication from him. But I pulled back from my mom, my dad, my brothers, my friends. I just pulled back from everyone. When it came to sex, once I found out I had fibroids and I noticed that they were growing, I just stopped having sex. So I wasn't one of those people that would sit during intercourse and go through this painful process because of fibroids. But I do have someone that have. I also think I'm going to talk to the doctor today so he can explain why is it painful when you're having intercourse? Where is it the most painful? Where are the fibroids located on your ovaries to make sex that much more painful than what it already is? I want to know, how do you prevent the relationships from breaking up when you have fibroids and it prevents you from having sex? You know what I mean? Like, I guess these are questions I want to know because since I have fibroids now, I'm never going to be in a position to run my partner off, but these are just questions that I want to know, and I'm sure other people want to know too. What is the deal with sex and fibroids? So that's what we'll be talking about today. I'll try to get my favorite doctor on the line, Dr. Shiloh, Dr. UFE himself. But yeah, so if you guys want to talk about your experience, you can definitely send me a DM. I already have a friend of mine. She's ready to explain her situation that happened when she was having sex, while having fibroids. But we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about everything that got to do with the fibroids eventually. Because every month I'm bringing up something that I feel people want to talk about and people want to know. The last time I was on here, we did an actual live consultation, and that was pretty dope. I really, really liked that. The lady had a lot of questions. Dr. Shiloh was amazing to answer everything. The consultation went perfectly online. It was an online live consultation. And that is kind of what you would experience if you went to USA Fibroid Centers to have a consultation for your fibroids. So today we're going to talk about sex during intercourse while having fibroids, and we'll see how that conversation comes out. Listen, sometimes it gets a little deep over here, the conversations, but it's time to open your mouth and talk about it. No more suffering in silence, all right? I'll be back at 1 o'clock. Either I'll have Dr. Shiloh or my friend to explain her situation when she had intercourse. Is there anybody on here that want to talk? If you do, we're going to talk at 1 o'clock. Just send me a DM. I am Shay Johnson, okay? And we can talk about it. You don't have to be embarrassed. There is no embarrassment, no embarrassing moments over here. We're very open. And I have fibroids today, right now. So nothing to be ashamed of. It is what it is. But I'll see you guys back here at 1 o'clock. I don't see any questions. So again, DM me if you want to be a part of this conversation. Sex with fibroids.